Hello, I'm Eva Quigley. I'm with the Information Daily today to talk about the transaction tax. So, Olle Schmidt, what do you think about the financial transaction tax?
Well, I think it's a well-meaning idea to tax the financial sector, but I think it's really a bad tax. The model is actually counterproductive. So I do think that when we are speaking now, it's politically dead, actually, at least that the current proposal from the Commission. I'm a bit hesitant to say that it would never happen, because during the last 5-10 years, enormously actually have happened concerning the framework of global institutions working together.
But it would be very difficult to get every nation in the world to agree to a tax.
Yes, I agree. But you asked if it's impossible. I would say if a lot of things actually were impossible 5-10 years ago, and it's not today. I think it shows the crisis shows that we are depending on each other. Mm-hmm. Would you have said that China is rescuing Europe 15 years ago, as they are now investing in Europe and trying to actually protect Europe from deeper crisis? Would that be a good argument 15 years ago? No, I don't think so. No one would actually thought of that. But Africa, is Africa investing in Europe? Yes, Africa is investing in Europe today. And we have always the opposite, that Europe was the part that we were investing everywhere. But now we need investments. So therefore I would say time changes, and this is what's happening now. But this is, as I said, it's not a good tax. I'm a liberal, but I'm living in a country with extremely high taxes, and I can accept taxes. But they have to be fair, and they have to be proportionate. And I don't think that this is an example of that.
The Tobin Tax essentially is meant to hit the bankers, hit the financial sector. I mean, will it be affecting the people on the streets?
Yes, of course. Yes, of course. And I would say that the impact assessment shows this. And it's more or less all. You have to be very smart in taxes or fees or duties if it's not going to affect the normal man, woman on the street. It has to be recognized as fair and a sort of social acceptable taxes. But on the other hand, we also need growth, and therefore we have to have a balanced approach. And you're not supposed to be nationalistic in this house, because that's very dangerous. But I must say that I think that the example of the social welfare state in my country, in Sweden, and the Nordic model, more or less, it's a combination of both. We need taxes, but we also need maneuver space for innovation, research, and so on. And this is a politically dead proposal, I would say. It's not going to survive. No.
Not even
Mr. Schäuble, the finance minister of Germany, he has admitted a couple of weeks ago that this is not a feasible way any longer. So now they are discussing to find another method, and I think that's good. That's good, because we have the public opinion saying that the financial sector, the bankers, they have to be treated in a more prompt way, in a stricter way. They are not going to come away with, for instance, bonuses, remunerations, and so on. And I totally agree on this. But it has to be balanced. On the other hand, I think we have a responsibility to say that, yes, we examined this, we have studied, but we think the effects will not be the ones that we actually were trying to achieve. And then I think we should back off and say, okay, we'll try something else.
What is the answer instead of the financial transaction tax?
Different options, I would say. And it could be the activity tax on profits. It could be the VAT, for instance. There are different models and options.
Olle Schmidt, thank you.